The hardest part of doing anything is the beginning. It's the very start. And that applies to anything that is worthwhile doing. Let's focus on three main areas: business, learning a language, and the gym. A lot of my videos center around the gym. Even if they're things that have nothing to do with the gym, I'll always bring it back to the gym, because it's the gym that taught me so many life lessons. When I started off in the gym, it was extremely difficult, it was arduous, it was challenging, I was confused, I was lost, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just persistent, and I kept going and 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 going until I began to see results. But none of those results would come, and no accomplishment would happen unless I apply myself and go through the most difficult part, which is the beginning, which is the stage at which it's a completely new stimuli to your brain. You don't know what the hell that you're doing, and you need to exert a considerable amount of mental strength and energy to persevere and overcome what at the time seemed to be insurmountable obstacles. I applied it to the gym, and now I'm currently applying it to learning a language. Actually, I'm learning Spanish. I speak two languages, Arabic and English, but I want to be multilingual, and that's my purpose: to be able to conversate with so many people, to keep my brain active, to prevent the onset of dementia and brain diseases, to keep my brain healthy and strong, to stimulate creativity. And I'm at that beginning stage right now with learning the language, where it's extremely difficult, where my brain is finding it difficult to process words and to learn new things. But I know that through sheer dedication, persistence and practice and discipline, I'll overcome the most difficult part, which is the beginning, until I know because I know it's the process principle. I know that I'll get to a stage where this language will become almost instinctual to me. It'll just roll off my tongue. It'll just be so natural to me, and I can conversate so freely and so quickly, unlike the beginning, which was the difficult part, where I had to keep memorizing and practicing these words. That's the difficult part. It works the same way with business. If you truly want to be an entrepreneur, not an entrepreneur who's just seeking shortcuts and wants the quickest way possible. Oh, what product shall I sell on Amazon? Oh, what's trending right now on Alibaba? If you want to make it in business, you have to go through the difficult, arduous beginning stage, in which you can go months, sometimes even years, before making your first sale, before lifting that business off the ground. There's a very interesting concept I read in a book by MJ DeMarco, Unscripted, which talks about the desert of desertion. Now, as you can guess, the desert of desertion is that period from idea to your first sale. It's that filter, it's the complete filtering desert that filters out those who are willing to persevere and reach that first sale and reach the conversational fluency and reach 3 plates on the bench press, and those that give up because they have short-minded thinking, because they don't have the discipline and the mental strength and the willpower to go through what needs to be gone through in order to reach that desired stage where you begin to get positive feedback loops that reinforce that behavior and keep you going stronger and stronger and stronger. One of the main ingredients that you're going to be able to use to get through this difficult, arduous beginning stage of anything worthwhile is a constant consciousness and cognizance of the long term, knowing that you have to go through this challenging part in the beginning, and that eventually you will reach that stage where your life is a lot more satisfying. There's a quote that I'm trying to remember now, something about losers are not losers until they quit. In that desert of desertion, and the most difficult part before you've actually seen the results and that's sort of the results of your work and your input and your effort, in that desert of desertion, if you quit, then that's when you're a loser. But if you continue to persevere and make these small, tiny, incremental changes in the positive direction in the beginning, even if there are no tangible results. You have that long-term mindset and long-term thinking. You are not a loser, actually. You are a winner. And the first testament and proof and metric of your winning mindset, of the fact that you're a winner, is your mindset. Is that you're willing to go through that difficult part and process in the beginning. So hey, listen, equipped with that knowledge, equipped with that understanding of that firm, necessary mindset, you can now then go on to pursue your goals. Or if you're already pursuing goals, then the goals that you are pursuing, you will not give up on, even when times get tough and are challenging, and thereby you are going to do the difficult stuff that's necessary in order to pick up languages, or run a successful business, or build your dream body. There's actually a quote that I want to finish off this video with. The quote says, "Happiness does not come from doing easy work, but from the afterglow of satisfaction that comes after the achievement of a difficult task that demanded our best." By Theodore Isaac Rubin, psychologist. So as you can see, applying yourself and doing your best for a difficult task, and knowing the result and the accomplishment and the feeling of greatness and satisfaction and fulfillment that comes after that, can only come after exerting yourself in that difficult task, and not in easy tasks that just pass the time, because the time is going to pass anyway. The time is running, the time is jogging, running, sprinting, not going to wait for nobody. So it is in your best interests to do things that slow down time. Repetition and practice and a winning, persevering mindset is what we need, especially in this modern world. And it's a modern world that I lampoon and lambast and chastise so often, and for good reason. So anyway, equipped with that knowledge, go out there and achieve your goals and self-actualize.